Now then, how are we doing? People always asking me, what is it you do? I do a lot of things. One of the things I do is I support a Collie rescue charity, which is based over in Wales. Some time ago last year, they were short of space to get dogs in. Dogs were coming in, and some within hours of being put to sleep, just because their owners had nowhere to put them, had nowhere to go for various reasons. Some that just weren't wanted. There's 101 reasons why. So then we said, well, can we get some more kennels put up? And they said, yeah, but it's going to cost. So I put out a post on my Facebook site and asked my friends. I said, look, if I do a Just Giving fundraising thing, this is what I want to do. I want to do it for the dogs. And within just over a week, we had enough money to buy the kennels. So again, I can't thank my friends enough that supported me in achieving that. So on a very similar but actually more wet day, but just a typical Welsh day actually, last year me, Matt and Graham came over and we put the kennels up, and since then they've had countless amounts of dogs go through them. So they've come in as emergencies, just so they got somewhere safe and warm. So with winter making its appearance, we wanted to come over and actually insulate them this year, so that they can be used all year round. So basically we want to just ply line the insides and put insulation in between the gap and everything, so just around the sort of bottom half. So that's what we're doing. And some of you, most of you in fact, probably will remember Matt. And Matt was on the 7, 710 and 4755 video. There we are, like we're working right up high, the clouds are going past us up there. So you can see we're insulating the insides for the winter. Oh, that's a good, that's not focusing on you very well, Matt. So
thank the Lord for that one.
A year ago when we came here to put the kennels up, there was one of the dogs in the run, was a dog called Bob, had just come in, and you could see he wanted to approach you, but he stayed at the back of the run. Bob was afraid of noises. Bob was afraid of even his own dinner bowl. It had no socialisation with other dogs or people really, and yeah, just frightened of everything. Wouldn't play with toys. As I said, was frightened of his own food and water. And you could see he wanted to come and sort of say hello, but he just didn't trust anybody or anything. But a year later, hey Bob, you good boy, you good boy, aren't you? Hey, you're a good boy, aren't you? This is Bob. Get that turned there, Bob. Yeah. Just me and Bob now. Look, this is a dog that was frightened of. What were you frightened of, Bob? Everything. Bob was frightened of everything, weren't you? You don't care now, do you? No, you're a good boy, aren't you? A good boy. So there we go. That's what you get when you take a bit of time and effort with dogs, don't you, Bob? So there we are. Don't want to leave me now, do you? This is Tom. Now Tom was actually a $2,500 dog. He's an expensive dog, and Tom's just having a mud out. You're losing a few pounds this morning, Tom. When he was an expensive, top quality dog, and was doing really well. But poor old Tom went blind, didn't you? So he's totally blind, and obviously nobody wanted him. But he's still a lovely dog, aren't you? So they took him in here, and Tom's now got a lovely home for the rest of his days, ain't you, Tom? And he's such a lovely dog. And again, that's just down to, people like yourself that donate, people like yourself that have bought the channel stickers and everything. This is where the money goes. It, as I said, it helps do things to the kennels. It helps buy food, helps with the vet bills and all that sort of stuff, And yeah, that's what it does. Isn't it, Tom? You wouldn't be here without it, would you, mate? Eh? Good boy. You're a silly bugger, aren't you? But to run an organisation like this is a constant drain, obviously, on resources which have to be replenished through fundraising and so on and so forth. Which is why we raised the money last year through my network of friends and farming colleagues to buy the kennels. And then there's the security and lighting and all that to make sure the dogs are secure and safe. But on a daily thing, you've got bedding and food, obviously vet bills and stuff like that. And that's why with the channel stickers, the money I've raised with those, it all just goes straight here. As I said, they're £5, £5 British pounds, and I'll send them worldwide. You can go on to PayPal, which is lordmuckyt@gmail.com. That's the PayPal address. You can donate £5 there, or if you're in the States, that works at about $6, just over, and I'll send them. But just put your address on there so I know where your name and address on the thing, and I'll send them out. And for that, you get the 3 channel stickers plus the 4th one, which is the channel postcard, which is the John Deere with the the Heath Chaser, bale chaser. And the actual cost of the stickers and the postage and that comes to about just over £2. So the rest, all of it, so it's nearly sort of £3, goes straight to the charity. I'm not doing it to make any money at all. I literally just cover the cost of postage and the stickers, so I can then get more stickers, and everything else on top, which is about £3, goes to the charity. So it's absolutely fantastic. And as I said, we've also had a lot of support as well from the likes of Kevin at Dutchy Farm Kennels, who I went to see and got the kennels built in the first place, which we got here, and he's been a big supporter. And they're fantastic kennels. That's why we chose them. And he's been supporting us throughout all the while, and yeah, just absolutely brilliant. And then there's people that donate direct to the charity, which is obviously Protecting Pre-Loved Border Collies. That's the charity, and you can go and donate direct to them. And you'll see the dogs on there that are up for adoption currently or under assessment and everything, because the dogs come in and sometimes they're an unknown quantity, so they've got to go to a fosterer, which is a part of a network throughout the UK, and they will then see if the dog is good with cats or children or whatever, or other dogs, and you can assess and build up, and then you can sort of say this dog is good with cats, but not with other dogs, or vice versa, or whatever. Some dogs come in, their history, but a lot of these dogs are just either neglected or unwanted. Some of them are just dumped. Some are ready to just be put to sleep because people either don't want them, can't be bothered with them, and sometimes some people can't have them, through various, marriage breakups or whatever, or losing the homes and whatever. So there's 101 reasons why a dog would end up here, but they're all assessed first, and then once we know what the the known quantity of them is, they're then as I said, they're given the chance to go up for adoption and end up in their new homes, where they become part of a family, which is great. Some of the dogs though are actually safe from working stock, and they actually go back to work. There's been a few of them, which is really good. But anyway, like I said, it's just all part of a huge support network, and I'm really proud that my channel is part of that. You guys out there, and obviously my friends and everything, we've supported this. So like I said, if you want to, you know, donate, you can go to the PPBC website, or you can, just said, buy the Lord Muck channel stickers, because then you'll get the stickers, support my channel. But main thing is that you support the dogs. You know, as I said, we'll give all the money that's sort of that's over, you know, goes to the dogs, and help support them. And it all does help. You sort of, people say, yeah, but £3, what difference will that make? Well, £3 could be a, you know, a couple of tins of food, or it could be another bed. You know, it does make a difference. It all adds up. It really, really does make a difference. And as I said, you can see that the difference is made with Bob and Tom. You know, both of, to be fair, would have been put to sleep without the help of people like yourselves. So anyway, as I said, something a bit different this week, but now maybe some of you will understand what I get up to, and yeah. So there we are. Right then, well, thank you all for watching, and to those, as I said, that have already donated and bought the channel stickers and that, thank you so much, because like I said, I hope you can now see the difference it does make. You know, have a good week, all of you. Look after yourselves, and mind, here you go.